Okay, this is a new take. So, hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zigan. If you're new to this channel and you're watching from reaction review, we do not do video or audio here. That might be surprising because a lot of people do it. A year and a half ago, I did this before, but a year and a half ago, I got 2 strikes on my channel, and then two more were on these type of videos, but I'm guessing that's because the tags are the same. But I tried cutting up the video and tried putting audio only, or I think one was the video and it was all great, like you can see everything in the background. It is very, very transparent. I think like 10% transparency level, 90%, whatever. And the other one was, it had some audio but it was distorted, and it was a slice of it. Both were copyright strike. Actually did a strike on my channel. So if I'm saying right now, we're not doing it right now. If I can get contact with other reaction channels and figure out what they do or how they might go through that, then I might try it again here in the future. But for right now, this is what we do. If you guys wonder how we do it, then up in the corner there will be a timer. I usually put about, let's just say right now, 3 seconds ahead, and then I get the video start playing. I do 3, 2, 1, press go on the timer, and that's where I am in the video, is that timer up there. So that's how you can watch along with me. But like I said, maybe in the future I'll change it, but for right now, just I don't want to take the chance unless I am talking to different channels and figure out how they might do it. It's just, I don't want to try to hit the ball again and end up with a foul and have a strike on my channel, and then to have to jump through hoops. So if in the future people can help me, awesome. But for right now, if you guys like watching the video along with the tuber or even a section or some audio, go to a different channel. Also, if we do that in the future, I will not cut it up into pieces. It will be full reaction still. It will just be video every so often. That would be my guess. Otherwise, hope you guys do understand this, and we are jumping into the video. Okay. Hopefully there'll be no cuts in this. I just spent the last about 20-30 minutes cleaning out my PC, lubing up the fans, and then just clean out dust. So before that, I did My Hero Academia season 5 episode 3. I know what I'm probably not feeling. I was feeling a bunch of air coming out my PC from the front, but that's not how the fans are supposed to work. It's supposed to be blowing air in. The back is supposed to be blowing out air. Or, like, cooling it. I think it's now cooling it because there's a lot of dust blocking it. So it's going to take me a little bit to get used to that. Let's put 3 seconds on the timer. This is episode 969 of One Piece. This came out, I think, an hour and a half ago. It's 11:45 right now at night. A Saturday night. So I think this came out an hour and a half ago, somewhere like that. But let's jump into this. Episode 969 of One Piece. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so I'm very curious what they're gonna show in this episode. Okay. Also, if you're new here, this is how I'm gonna explain it when we're doing the intro here. Um, at the end of it, I review, since I do manga reviews. Um, I basically watch the episode to see what they extended, what they might have changed, to just see it because it's been forever since I've read the manga. But at the very end, we also real quick, we're not watching this intro scene because right now. So the reason I don't watch this is because it teases stuff here. I'll open my eyes when we get past that point. That's also something I should have explained earlier on without just starting the episode. But at the end of the episode, we go through and I pop up the manga chapter and I see how much they covered. And I don't talk about anything for future chapters. Don't talk any about spoilers. We can open our eyes now. Yeah, so I don't talk about anything about spoilers, anything. We just talk about what they took from the chapter, anything like that. We just take, basically talk over that. So, talk over the episode and then where it came from the manga. So, sorry, that was a very, very weirdly done, but this is one of the last things I have to record tonight before friends get on, and then I'll be recording some bigger stuff with them, and then when they get off, I'll be recording 4 episode reactions. Probably up next, I think it's either I'm gonna probably do Your Lie in April or the Ancient Magus Ride. Next 4 episodes of. But I don't want to fall behind like I've been in previous weeks. So we're covering stuff when it comes out. As best as I can. Instead, this came out an hour and a half ago. Hour and 40 minutes ago. Whatever. Don't know what that just said. Rayleigh is gonna love it because actually, how do I say this? I'm gonna wait for something before I say it. Actually, no, I'll wait. I'll wait until we're farther in the anime before saying it. They've been on the sea for like 30 years or something like that. Been pirates for 30 years. In Roger's final years, found the final island. We're back over to Roger and Buggy. Not Roger and Buggy. Shanks and Buggy. Oh, fucking the D clan. Be incredible to learn that. But even us manga readers don't know much. We don't know anything. Other than all the details we've now seen in the anime of the tiny stuff, but that's it. Garp. Huh. I wonder if we saw him in the manga flashback. Gold Lion. Shiki, right? It would be credible if the ship is still out there somewhere. Goldie Rogers' ship. They're talking about the mermaid prisons, but also one other. And my theory still stands. He did. Yeah. If he doesn't want to come home, let him be. Where did the ship go? You guys stop crying because I will cry. Fucking incredible. Oh. If I ever send a question to Oda, and Oda answers questions every so often in OBSs and stuff, if you didn't know that, it would be whatever happened to the Rogers ship. I think we got told it got dismantled by the Marines, but I don't know if we actually got told that or if that's just fan theory, or if they, because they said they killed, they captured Roger by themselves and they didn't. So we don't even know if that's a lie either. That's the other that is being born in 10 years from here is Joy Boy. There's a lot of theories who he is. My theory is it's Luffy. I know it won't happen, but if Shanks showed up to Wano, it'd be incredible. Then we'd have three Yonkos on a single island. And at that point, Blackbeard would come just to try to get a devil fruit from someone. We have all four Yonkos in one place. I think the Joy Boy you're looking for is technically already on the island. We already know the country is still closed. We know he's dead, but the graves are fake. I'm not saying one or the other. If he's dead or alive. Because at this point, I still don't know. There's a big. There is a big community that's. And most people say one thing, but I have my hopes up for Oda because I could see Oda doing it. He tried to do it by using a strategy, but well, he did it faking out, but whatever. Yeah. You guys might hate the next episode or two, but have faith in Odin. Have faith. I had faith and I gave them still good, decent. When I did the manga, I gave the manga chapters they're going to cover probably the next two episodes. I gave them eights and nines, not knowing what Oda was planning, but Oda was planning something. Yeah. Yeah, all I can say is in the next two chapters or the next two episodes probably, have faith in Odin. Have faith in Oda. If you watch the anime, have faith. That's all I'm saying. It's the one thing that Oh, I might do a video about that because it's this one thing I'm still pissed off about my superiors on YouTube, the higher people above me that do One Piece reactions and reviews and manga reactions and reviews, because they react, they review, they show off more stuff than I can see, but they can't even suspect such a move like that. They were so pissed that, like, oh, I can't believe he didn't do it, blah blah blah. He's supposed to be this mighty of a man that we've told, and they got pissed on. I was like, I was doing something here to show off something. I was drawing Odin this way for a reason, and you guys just want to throw him under the bus because he's not doing what you want him to. It was like the easiest thing to tell that something is happening and he's doing it for a reason, and that's as much as I'm gonna say. It pisses me off. It's the one thing I'll argue about to the end of my fucking life about. As a reactor for One Piece and a reviewer and some theories, I don't have many. Something as decent as this, and Odin's probably, after you see the 3 or 4 episodes in the future, you'll know why Odin's, if not my favorite character in the series. He's up there. He that are not in Straw Hat characters. I think it's Odin, then Cod Curry for my top 2, and then Rayleigh for my 3rd. He's up there. He's I'm more than likely he is my favorite. And it was not even slander that it was just them seeing Odin, or you guys will see it too, Odin doing something and them just assuming that the everything was false and blah blah blah. Like, it was the hatred I saw for Odin for these next 2 episodes you guys are gonna get. The hatred I saw in the manga for Odin in those 2 chapters was insane, because we just went through what, 8 episodes with Odin and all this incredible stuff and how great of a person he is, and then suddenly, oh, one thing can change it, or 2 things can change it, and then suddenly you guys are against him. And then you guys came back to my side of saying how awesome Odin is. Once we find out why, it's such a fucking disappointment. The disappointment in the One Piece community is probably one of my biggest disappointments in creators that I see as superiors to me. They are incredible creators. My favorite creator out of all of them, I don't think he thought the same thing. There's a reason for it happening. He wasn't one to quickly turn the blade on Odin. I'm so pissed. I can't think about it because it makes me more and more pissed. That's why I usually don't try to think about what's coming, because this certain thing that's coming is the thing that makes me pissed so quickly. Pissed off. Fucking peeved. Ugh. Fucking One Piece community. They're incredible most of the time, but once in a blue moon, they're worse than fucking Sword Art Online community. That once in a blue moon was what you guys are gonna see in the next episode or two. I almost cried when Roger left the ship, and I wonder how much of the execution we're gonna see from Roger, because because we didn't get that in the manga. I'm more than certain. Let me pop up the manga. Manga go pop up the manga. Mango. I'm gonna pop up the mango and see how much they covered this week. I think they only covered the last two episodes covered only one chapter, so that chapter should be 968. Okay. Sorry. I need to stop thinking about it. I'm going to get more and more pissed. Yeah, a lot of these scenes extended. We didn't see him come back to pick up Buggy and Shanks, but we see them later on waving goodbye to him, to Odin. So it makes sense to show that. So with Shiki, the Gold Lion, we didn't see him in the manga. Okay, so they covered. They covered 16 pages or 15 pages of chapter 968. So not even the entire chapter. But I think they also covered a page or two in 967. Let me just check real quick. 967. I got a headache now. Yelling at. Not yelling, but. You Morrison on the fucking Yeah. So they cover 15 pages, just 15 pages of a chapter. It still has 3 pages left, but I'm more than we just saw that in the preview, so that makes sense. So they covered 15 pages of chapter 968. Otherwise, without the anger towards them, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. This episode, 969. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys in the next video, and peace.